What is up, my friends? Welcome to another Manic Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday, that's right, Mogg Monday. Here we are, ready to roll. Zibby's pumped, right, Zibby? He's actually very active today. He's going nuts. Mogg Monday, the show where I play goblins in some form or some way every single Monday. Last week it was combo goblins. It was Grumgully, Murderous Redcap, Persist combo goblins in Modern. If you missed that one, it's on the YouTubes. Check that one out, of course. But today, we got to mix it up. You know, everyone wanted to see Mogg Mondays as a show, which I'm cool with. We got to mix it up a little bit. You know, we got to go to different formats and different decks. Can't play the same deck every week. So now we're trying out Goblins in Standard. That's right, Goblins in Standard. And quick word before we start with this. Reminder that we are raising money for Extra Life Org. I am a part of the Goose Gang, that's right. 6-player squads organized by Magic, and or not organized by Magic, but you can organize 6-player squads to get together and with the Magic the Gathering as a whole to raise money for Extra Life. And the squad that wins the most or raises the most money wins codes to give out to our viewers. I'm part of the Goose Gang, put together by Nox, Ollie, Voxy, Bloody, Merchant, Nox, and myself. Super awesome, super good stuff, raising money for a great cause, kids, children's hospitals, all that jazz. Really, really good cause. So ship the money, ship the donations, exclamation point Goose in chat to donate. When you donate, you get honked at. Simple as that. All right, folks? So, Mogg Mondays, we're playing Standard Goblins. That's right. So, unfortunately, Wizards kind of pulled a fast one on us, where they printed a lot of, or I should say reprinted, a lot of good goblins in Dominaria. Goblin War Chief, Skirk Prospector, Siege Gang Commander. And then they gave us Goblin Ringleader in Core Set 2020. But the good other goblin cards just rotated. So, no Prospector, no War Chief, no Siege Gang. But we have Ringleader. Unfortunately, the selection of goblins in Standard right now is pretty thin. This is all of them. You only get a little over a page of goblins, and most of them are pretty bad. But Ringleader is really, really good. And there are a pair of really good 3-drop goblins as well in Krenko, 10th Street Kingpin, and Legion Warboss. And we get to tie it all together with Icon of Ancestry, one of the better tribal payoffs in a while. Plays very well with kind of going wide and putting much tokens in play. So for those unfamiliar with Goblin Ringleader, 2/2 Haster for 4. When it comes to play, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Every goblin you reveal goes to your hand. So, XIV, Reset, welcome back. Can draw you 2 cards, 3 cards, if you're lucky, 4 cards. Very, very powerful effect. Cornerstone to goblin decks in Legacy and Modern. And is available in Standard too. So, Knighting, resub, 2 months, welcome back. It's month number 2, the important one. Thanks for coming back, appreciate that. So, our Goblin crew, aside from Ringleader, Krenko, and Legion Warboss, isn't great. We've got Ember Hauler. It's actually pretty fine. This card has seen play a number of times. It's been legal in mono red decks. Very reasonable card. Goblin Cratermaker. Playable in Modern and Legacy. There aren't as many colorless non-land permanents in Standard. You know, this is killing Umezawa's Jit in Legacy. Thought Not Seer in Modern. But there is Golos, one of the more popular cards in the format right now, and this can kill Golos pretty easily. Our 1-drops aren't great. We have Torch Courier here. Basically just Raging Goblin looking to give haste to Krenko or Warboss. If we can give a Krenko haste, we can get back the loss of material on Torch Courier and with more tokens, which is pretty nice. And the Goblin Banneret's not amazing, but it's fine. Mentor, 1-drop. We got 4 Shocks, and then we have a Dwarvish King for our goblins. Torbran has been seeing a lot of play in mono red and Standard, and just a really good card if we're looking to turn a mass of 1/1 goblin tokens into actual threats. So we got Torbran, we got Ringleader, and we're ready to roll here. Mana base for Castle Embereth. Embereth. I keep saying Embereth because I keep adding in an H for some reason because I'm dyslexic. And 4 of these, really, really good. Basically free to play in our mana base. And we're a deck full of crappy 1/1s, so pumping up's pretty good. Also 2 Cryptic Caves. Not quite Horizon Canopy, but you know. Sideboard, we got some Redcap Melees for or melees for mirrors. Chandra's Pyrohelix, or I mean mirrors as in like other red decks. Chandra's Pyrohelix is really good against the adventure decks. Lava Coil, a little extra removal. We got some Planeswalkers for more controlling decks that are going to have sweepers like Deafening Clarion and things like that. And then we have the most important card in the sideboard. Tectonic Rift. Golos is enemy number 1 right now. Field of the Dead, Golos, armies of zombies, and Tectonic Rift says it's basically a split card. It's destroy your Field of the Dead, or all your stuff can't block and you are dead. So, love that one. Pretty pumped. And deck seems pretty fun. Obviously, we're a little light on goblins. Our total goblin count is 26. We would like to have it be at least 30 to be half the deck. Maybe a little more than that, but there really aren't enough playable goblins. We'd be going pretty deep into cards like In-Street Dodger or other dodgy things like that. And I think we'd rather lower our Ringleader hits by a little bit for the high power payoffs like Torbran and Icon of Ancestry. I also think Shock's very important for not falling behind. But let's try it out. Mogg Monday. Let's roll. Gimli. Mogg Monday. What's up, Dusty? Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Still figuring stuff out. Still kind of just pressing buttons and trying different shows and different things. Some things are working, some things are not working, but that's what experimentation is all about. I also got my stream deck for my new computer. I'm working on that off stream. It's going great. I can do basically everything I want to do on it. So things are coming along nicely. What's up, Scotty? Yep, that's the Zibster. Hi, Zibby. He's chowing down in the corner right now. That's our mascot. Mogg Mondays. Let's go. Well, we got our Torch Courier Krenko combo. No 2-drop, but we can keep this. Icon of Ancestry plus Krenko is very, very good. Raging Goblin. Actually, a legal card in Standard right now. It was in some arena, pre-con, something or other. Warboss, it's also pretty good. Alright. I mean, no 2-drop, but it's fine. Isn't Krenko overkill? Why is it overkill? Yes, that's Zibby's office. Alright, so Castle Embereth Forest feels like Growth Spiral. We can fire up a Krenko here. And then maybe Warboss next turn. We're a little glutted on 3. We've drawn all of our good 3-drops. I'm pretty sure we want to get Krenko online as soon as possible, so we're just going to hit it. Krenko, of course, pumps and makes tokens. Whenever it attacks, gets +1/+1 counter, and then makes that many, makes as many tokens for its power. So next turn is going to be a 3/3 making 3 tokens. We can also Icon, make it a 4/4. So Icon plays very well with Krenko. Yes, Krenko has the problem of being very, very powerful, but vulnerable to Teferi, vulnerable to removal. So giving it haste is pretty good. It's obviously Torch Courier, not the most powerful Magic card ever printed, but alright, we're Growth Spiraling over here. Double Growth Spiral. Alright, these are the hands out of Golos that really make you want to pull your hair out. Alright, I think we're going to Icon because it's just the most damage. It also means that we're not as vulnerable to Wrath. How about Goblin? So now we get in for 7 here and make a bajillion tokens. So we're actually just lethal next turn. They have to Wrath or do something. What's up, Blobmancer? How's it going, everyone? Welcome. What's up, Eddie? Welcome to Mogg Mondays. Get some exciting stuff going on we'll get to in a little bit. Right now we're just smashing with some goblins, though. We've only cast 3 spells this game. And they look pretty dead. I mean, they're going to get... Oh, I guess they're going to get 4 zombies. It's pretty good. I think they're still dead, though. Yeah, they're still way dead. Some Ember Hauler and Shock. Yeah, I mean, they're super dead. Right? We just have once Krenko attacks, they block. They're dead. Everything's great. Life is good. Go get him, guys. Overkill. No problem. Double growth spiral hand? No problem at all. No problem at all. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple as that. 4 Tectonic Rift are in. 4 Shocker out. I don't think we want like Chandra. They could have sweepers, but whatever. I think it's pretty easy. Just swaps 4 for 4. We are a little heavy on 4 drops now, though. It's honestly possible that Ringleader is not great because we're not really looking to grind against them. We kind of want to just kill them. But realistically, I don't have anything else to bring in. If we had another 2-drop we could bring in, that'd be cool, but I think this is going to be fun. Tectonic Rift. We're also not going to cast Rift on turn 4 very often. It's more of like a end the game kind of card, so... Just another Mogg Monday. Ugh. I mean, in certain matchups, I could see this hand being okay. But this is not that matchup. We're not looking to grind here. We're looking to kill our opponents. We're going to mulligan. We're playing 24 lands. It's a little bit heavy for a deck like this, but there honestly aren't many more spells we want to play. And we have tons of mana sinks, so... That's kind of worse. Of course this is my brew. It's Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday. Brewing it up. It's pretty bad. I think we're going to keep, though. At least we have a 2-drop. Hopefully if they have the double growth spiral hand this game, we could be in trouble. For sure. But gotta have a little faith, you know? Another Ringleader. So basically just the same hand we previously had. We got a 2-drop, though. 2-drop kills Golos. The problem is that getting into a fight in the late game with them is going to be pretty hard, so... Mike!
Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight.
Thank you, Siri, for that rendition. 16-month resub. Thanks for resubbing, Mike. Appreciate that. Yeah, tough hand here. We're probably gonna be in trouble this game. They have a route too. Yeah. Turn 3 route on the play. No, growth spiral. Okay. Looks like they mulligan too. I was not paying attention, honestly. All right, yeah. As I was saying, a few too many Ringleaders here, for sure. Lee, resub.
I'm glad that Twitch Prime tracks how many months now.
Me too. All right, we're gonna kill the Grazer. I mean, hopefully they have no Golos. I mean, basically anything here sucks for us, yeah. Not really the hand, as I said, we were looking for. I mean, maybe we could have gone to 5, because we're definitely just trying to get like one of our big things going on, but why kill Grazer? It can block bigger things later. Banneret? Yeah, I think we're just probably dead this game. Yeah. Right. A little whiskey on the Ringleader, and it looks like we're going to game 3. Will I be on in 5 hours? We're doing a John and Jim show later. John is off from school today. So we kill Golos, so we're not pushing our board at all. Alright, we're just gonna go next game. I'm not gonna win this game. What was I saying? Yeah, so we'll be doing a John and Jim show after Mogg Mondays because John's home from school. It's Columbus Day, I believe. Alright, let's try it again. Dwarves in our Goblin deck, they're enemies. Listen, we've conscripted Gimli to help us out here. Alright? If you're unhappy with the number of goblins in my Goblin deck, you gotta write a letter to Wizards of the Coast. Alright? Because there aren't enough playable goblins in Standard. It is very, very rude of them to give us Goblin Ringleader and not give us enough playable goblins. Come on. Alright. It's also very rude of Arena to make us mulligan every game when we're trying to play our fun Goblin deck. So, let's go to 5. Let's go to 4, I guess. Alright, I guess we're keeping. Not only is it a mulligan to 4, but there's double castle. So...
Plays 11 fairies. Barely anyone yells at me. Play less than 32 goblins. Everybody trolls you.
Well, there's no fairy ringleader, you know? I played maybe 20 matches of mono red with 4 castles and mountains and never had this problem once. Yeah, not a very fun first match here. We rocked our opponent in game 1. We just wrecked him. If I draw land here, we could actually win this game. Honestly, the Warboss and Rift. If we just draw mountain, I'd say we have a decent chance to win because Warboss is so self-contained. Like, you know, there are cards that win the game by themselves. Torch Courier is not one of those cards, but Warboss and Krenko are. So let's just draw land. Get some tilts in chat, please. Our new tilt emote. Thanks, Dix. Yes. Lots of things to talk about between rounds. And now they have zombies. There's mulligan to 4. Just trying to play some goblins, have a little fun. Opponent's playing the obnoxious cards and just mulligan to 4. No big deal, you know? Just no big deal. Tubby Batman, resub.
Jim, you're my favorite MTG content creator. Keep up the good work.
Tubby Batman, I love your username. 9-month resub. That's a sub, baby, my friend. Name our child, please. Oh, look, we didn't draw land again. Alright, let's go to the next round here on Mogg Mondays. Boo, Arena. Boo. Kind of a tilt. The matchup actually seems pretty good. Yeah, we're going to get this one for today for sure. I don't think we're getting our cast green or white spells or cast blue or black spells, though, you know. So, lots of things to discuss. The first one is, we got a new sponsor, folks. Cardboard Live. Cardboard.live. I got to hang out with James and Wilson and at TwitchCon, and just really, really cool stuff they're working on. Cardboard Live, you can see the overlay right now. The deck list pops up. Super, super cool. You've seen them on the official SG Live coverage and Pro Tour coverage. There's so much more to come. You're going to be able to buy cards right from the stream, look cards up. It's just awesome. They're doing really, really cool stuff. Check them out. If you're a streamer, go apply for the beta to have it on your stream. If you're a viewer, go tell your streamers to do it. Check it out. Cardboard Live. Cardboard.live. And we got a hand here. I mean, Krenko and Icon is good. Kind of gun-shy because I mulliganed a million times. I'm going to keep. Speculations on the upcoming ban announcement? Not sure. Am I better than Ross Merriam record-wise? What do you mean record-wise? Once upon a time. Our hand's not great here, but we're on the draw. Have a little faith. A little flood insurance. Icon's very good. Golos again. Now we drew a 1-drop. We're good to go. We're good to go. Let's roll. Goblin Banneret isn't the best card ever printed, but it's fine, you know. That's pretty good. Fired up. Fired up. Fired up. Very time. Please, God, bounce Goblin Banneret. Please bounce Goblin Banneret. Please bounce Goblin Banneret. Thank you. Krenko's ready to roll. Go get him, buddy. Ugh. Alright, well. Might have trouble winning this one, too. How about them Field of the Deads, eh? Eh? I mean, we're going pretty wide. Obviously, Icon's pretty good.
Don't worry, I got this.
I'll kill the Golos. It's not the worst. Name Goblin. Play Banneret. We're going to make a lot of tokens here. They're all 2/2s. Let's kill this Teferi.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
It's not bad. You know, I mean, we're probably outpacing their Field of the Dead, hopefully. My old gaffer!
What great year. Thank you for all you do helping us be better players.
Gaffer, thank you, my friend. 1 year resub. Give Gaffer a hand. Thanks, Gaffer. Appreciate that. I think Play Design probably just thought that this card was only good with Scape Shift and didn't think about Golos. Alright, so we get to kill Golos this turn and make 1 million more goblins, which is pretty sweet. We're kind of setting up for Torbran. I don't think we're there yet. So kill Golos. And then we could mentor onto Krenko. Or we could play another Banneret. Mentoring onto Krenko gets us another counter, though. That's kind of cool. Right, so we'll have 4 power. Yeah, let's just do that. So, pump that up. Attack step. I want the Mentor to resolve first, yes. So, pump it up. And a counter and get 5 goblins. Krenko's doing work. If they don't have a Wrath next turn, they're probably dead. They do have a Wrath or we're in big trouble, but we do have Warboss to follow up, so. Well, that's not a Wrath. I think they're dead, folks. Next turn we get to Gimli. Yeah, bring it. Field of the Dead all day. That's a lot of tokens. Melissa wrote what? That they thought Field was only good with Scape Shift. Alright, well, these tokens block these. I think they're dead, yeah. Unless they can remove this Krenko. Shock also isn't bad. Yeah. Give him the old Gimlis. I'm feeling this in my Gimlis, folks. I'm feeling it in my Gimlis big time. Oh, you dead. Didn't even need the shock. Didn't even need the shock. Senpai Mike says, as someone who's played a lot of Standard over the years, how powerful does Golos Field feel compared to good decks of other standards? It's very, very good. It checks off all the boxes of being like very hard to interact with, has multiple good plans, can beat basically everything. The Golos decks are just absurd. Alright, so 4 Rifts are in. 4 Shocks are out. Let's get them. Let's just not mulligan to 4 twice in a row.
Sell out with me, oh yeah? Sell out with me tonight.
Tamer, resub. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Pillage reprint. They're a little hesitant to put Stone Rain in Standard, you know? I don't think Stone Rain in Standard is necessarily a thing. Alright. Just not mull to 4. Just not going to mull to 4. Here on Mogg Monday. This place. I think Warboss is pretty good too. Am I going to play Historic when it becomes a thing? Yeah, sure. I like all the formats, you know? People ask me what my favorite format is. And I would say, I don't really have a favorite format. I just like playing different formats. I like, you know, Board of Modern, play Standard. Board of Standard, play this. You know, I like the variety. The variety of Magic is what makes Magic so appealing. Yes, I think Field of Ruin should be evergreen. It should just be in every set. Every core set. Warboss does kill pretty fast, so... Actual Blood Moon? No thank you. The audio sync is off? What are you gonna do? I think Field of Ruin is just the best. That's a really good draw. The best version of that effect by a lot. Like, it's just super fair, super balanced. Alright, go get him. Yeah, Field of Ruin just like, it's just perfectly well designed. So if they have Golos here, we can like, I guess kill the thing and attack. I mean, we want to kind of save this as a falter. Devout Decree. Alright. Well, more where that came from. Yeah, one of the things I noticed when I was at TwitchCon was, you know, there was a lot of talk about streamers and burning out and, like, being afraid to change games and stuff like that. And I think one of the cool things about Magic is that, like, you just don't get bored of it. There's just too much cool stuff to do. You know, like, there's just so many formats and so many different things to do that, like, it's never really a grind in that regard. I think we should play Warboss here. Even though Ringleader is, like, good, Warboss is a better clock. And our goal is just to kill him in this matchup, so... Tectonic Edge? I just think Field of Ruin is the best version of that effect. It's just the most well-designed destroy target non-basic land effect. Realm Cloak Giant. Alright. Kind of a tilt, but they're at 11. And they only have 2 things left. My Goblins, no! Ooh, Krenko. Alright, I think we're actually going to be Krenkoing it. Again, this is not really a great Ringleader matchup. You know, we're not really looking to go along with this deck. We can't really tussle with it. Alright, they play a big idiot 7/7. It's funny because, like, we could Rift here just to, like, make an Alpha Strike, but, like, there's no land we actually want to kill. Like, we're just going to Ringleader and, like, keep rolling. Put some more stuff in play. We whiff again? What the hell? We're 0 for 2 on Ringleaders. Kraken Hatchling, $25, our first Goosey Gang of the stream. Thank you so much, my friends. Remember, folks, I'm part of the Goose Gang. We're raising money for charity, for Extra Life. All right? When you donate, you get honked at. It's for a great cause. Let's do it. Get into big dumb idiot. Cool. Finkel's resub. Welcome back.
Jim deal with it.
Sure. Are you gonna play the other big giant? I can't now. Why not play the giant? Why route over giant? That seems so dumb. You save the route for when you draw a field. Alright, well now I can, I mean, I can Rift. And then next turn I'll have too many attackers for them to deal with the castle too. I can't Rift and castle, which sucks, but you know, it's Rift. If they draw a field or a Golos, we're going to get punished, but I think... I guess I can like castle once. Castle once, they block this Krenko, it takes 6. They go to 5, and I have 4 attackers, and I can Rift next turn. It's actually not bad. Yeah, I think we just attack. They block Krenko. They take 6. We have... Yeah, I should have attack now. Oh, I didn't full control. I want to pump the castle before the Krenko trigger resolves, but I didn't hit full control. That's really annoying. They're blocking Ember Hauler? That's super sketch. That screams Wrath Effect. That's not cool. Alright, we could be in trouble. Tubby Batman! Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, that's really bad. Alright. Well. And they drew Field of the Dead. Oh, God. That's fortunate. 2, 4, 6. They can't cast either giant, though. Alright. Goblin Cratermaker. I guess we're playing Cratermaker and just going for another 5 now. Well, yeah, that's not a Ember or whatever. That sucks. It's a lot of Wraths. All right. I don't think we're killing Field. I think I want to save the Rift as a Falter. Gain life too, so lucky. Yeah, it goes on till November 2nd. It's all month. Yeah, obviously whiffing on Ringleader is pretty bad. I agree. I think we are running out of outs. Alright. You win this round, opponent. You win this round. Came up a little short in multiple ways that game. A little short on mana, a little short on cards. Ringleader whiffed. It's okay though. We're good. I'm not worried. It's Mogg Monday. We got a problem, we're going to solve it. Our problem is our goals opponent. Now we're on the play. Krenko and pals. Let's do it. Keep skis. That's a hand. I do wish Torch Courier was Scourge Prospector, but... Just another Mogg Monday. Alright, so we get to haste a Warboss next turn. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, Growth Spiral, lucky. Growth Spiral's so good. It's so sick that like Growth Spiral is one of the best cards in Standard. Ringleader. Haste it up. Turn 3 attack for 6. Not bad. Not bad. I think Field of the Dead gets banned next week. I'm honestly not sure. Field is certainly on the watch list. Mox Opal's on the watch list. Do I think they'll ever reprint Goblin Lackey? No. I don't think Goblin Lackey would break Modern, but it would certainly change things. I don't think Goblin Lackey is a very well-designed Magic card. I don't like cards that basically demand an answer immediately, or you lose, but if you answer them, they're not very good. Alright, so you have an awkward spot here where, like, we're kind of scared of a Wrath. We are getting in for 8, but we don't want to overcommit. A post-combat, or post-Wrath Warboss is pretty good. I think we're just going to ship. So we have 2 post-Wrath. If we drew a land, they were dead, right? It sucks. Yeah, we'll just come in here. If we drew a land, they were exactly dead. Sucks. Put the castle. King in the castle. King in the castle. The problem is they have fields. If I get to Wrath, make a land drop. Yeah. Ember Hauler was the nuts. Although we're still 1 short. God damn it. We just can't draw the right amount of like lands and stuff in this deck, can we? Alright, Legion Warboss is here. Go to 3. If we had another mana source, we could have killed him with Castle or played Ringleader, set it for Ember Hauler. They can gain life though, so. Oh. That's so gross. This deck is so obnoxious. This is the problem with the Golos deck, is that like you can't really, it can actually answer everything. All of the busted standard decks over the years, Aetherworks Marvel, Clawblade, whatever, they can actually just literally answer everything. Nothing can beat them. Like, if you try and play red to beat them, they play Tolsimer. If you try and play this card to beat them, they play that. Like, there's just too many answers because they have access to all the colors. Their plan is so easy to execute and robust that there's just nothing you can do. Like, it sucks we didn't draw a land and just kill them because they were dead to a land, but yeah, like, all right. You win, Golos opponent. Congratulations. Pretty big tilt. Pretty big tilt. Yeah, like, these games haven't really been fun. You know, like, it does kind of suck. They really, I'm not surprised they're moving the ban announcement up, because frankly, like, they just released Throne of Eldraine. We're out of beta now. Like, not a good experience for newer players joining the game or whatever. So, all right, folks, CoolStuffInc.com. I have a video Monday, article Friday, and I got a video. Why not just show it to you? CoolStuffInc.com. Wrote my article last Friday about Planeswalkers in Standard and how they're getting annoying. But it's not their fault, really, you know? Check that out. That was a pretty fun article to write. And then today, we've got Dredge in Standard. You want to see the Dredge in Standard deck? Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's better. That's better. What do we bottom here, though? We have like a pretty nice curve. I think Icon is more important than Ringleader is. We're going to keep. I think we're going to ship the Ringleader. Kind of sucks, but we got to make our land drops. I think that Warboss plus Icon is really important, so. Just another Mogg Monday. Cauldron familiar? That's pretty annoying. This is kind of a card they want to block with, which kind of sucks. I don't think we attack. Field of the Dead being legendary is kind of reasonable. And a Dreadhorde Butcher, huh? Pretty easy block. This is not a very good trade for them. Like, the problem with the thing that makes Butcher good is that it's very often a 2-for-1. This is just a 1-for-1. So I'm pretty cool with this. Like a mouse. And no, they should definitely not restrict cards in Standard. That is a really, really bad idea. Oh, someone missed the third land drop. Go Goblins! So far, our deck does seem pretty sweet, honestly. We're obviously like a little short on playables, but Krenko's been really good. We've been doing some stuff. Alright, how do I want to sideboard here? I'm going to take out the Bannerets, because they're just going to run into their crap and die, probably. We're on the draw. Question is, like, do we want Lava Coils? Do we want Chandra's Pyrohelixes? We probably just want Lava Coils. We are lowering our Goblin count a little more, but I don't think we want Pyrohelix or Redcap Melee. Let's just try this. $24, basically, we want to hit our land drops, right? And we have mana sinks. We have Ringleader. We have Icon. We have plenty of things to do with our mana. And we want to hit those land drops. We're also getting value out of our lands. We have 4 castles and 2 of the cycling canopy lands. So, I don't attack here. I don't think so. I think I should say go. So, we want to hit land drops, and we're getting value out of our lands, so I think 24 is fine. Just going to block here. I think we're the control deck. And we're going to grind better than they are with Ringleaders and Icons and stuff. I'm not going to Lava Coil a Gutter Bones. I want to save Lava Coil for the 3/3 Devil. Icon is very, very good. Obviously, putting Gutter Bones in the graveyard is not the greatest thing in the world, but that's pretty good. Cauldron Familiar plus Gutter Bones. Oh, we drew a Ringleader? That's awesome. So, we're just going to Icon this turn, I think. I don't really want to shock anything, and then Lava Coil's kind of whatever, so just get our engine going. Yeah, a very common problem people have is not putting enough lands in their deck. So if they want to get by Gutter Bones, they can. No? Can I cast a new Gutter Bones? Alright. I mean, how about we don't whiff ski here? Is that possible? Can we do that? Can we just, like, not whiff? We've cast 2 Ringleaders so far this Mogg Monday, and both of them have revealed 0 Goblins. 1 Goblin. I guess we did. We hit 2 spells. So that's kind of a deck building issue, but and then I'm not going to attack. Come on, Ringleader. I know our Goblin count isn't as high as it could be, but this give me 1 or 2. You know. I guess try again. Oh, I think we're just smashing now. We're supposed to be the card advantage deck, but we've drawn one total card off of our card advantage engines. We have Icon too, and now they've missed land drops, so we're ahead on board, so... Sure. Bring it, Cauldron Familiar. Bring it. It's a bad kitty. Oh, they got the combo online. Alright. Looking for a goblin. Any luck? Are there any goblins in my deck? There are. We got one. Praise be. So you can do the whole Cauldron Familiar thing. Probably just a draw card off Caves. They are pecking away on 2 lands here. It's a lot of gutter bones, dude. Legion's End targeting Torch Courier. I will give your Cauldron Familiar haste. I'll also draw a card. Okay. Okay. We're gonna Warboss, never mind. Goblin Ringleader, you know, you're shaking my faith in you, you know? You've really been letting us down lately, so we're gonna play a different card instead. That's awesome, Lobmancer. Me and Nicole like Mohican Sun a lot. Yeah, make a food, do some stuff. Purple stuff. I'm still not lava coiling. So, thankfully, our opponent's also running pretty bad here and stuck on lands. So, our Ringleaders have missed, but they're, you know, missing on lands and stuff, so it's not too bad. Claim the Firstborn, targeting Legion Warboss. It's kind of obnoxious. This is actually cool. We're going to shock our own Warboss here. And it's going to live, but as soon as it goes to them, it's going to die before they can sack it to Witch's Oven. And they don't get a token for it either. Is that even worth it? So we sack the Warboss to the oven, then they're not sacrificing a Cauldron Familiar. That doesn't even seem worth it. Yeah, alright, never mind. I'm lying. I'm making stuff up. I mean, like, they're not dead, but they're pretty close to dead if they do this. Yeah, like shock can go to face or remove one blocker and kill them. So no, they're just going for it. No fear Shakespeare over here. Well, I guess they can get back 2 Cauldron Familiars. No, they attack the Warboss, they're just dead. Yeah, they attack Warboss and get back 1 Familiar. Yeah, I think they're just dead. Unless they have another 1-drop. They have their 4th Cauldron Familiar. So bring back this Cauldron Familiar. They have 2 blockers. We gotta lose this game? That'd be so sick. Three, 6, 7, 8. If I shock the Familiar, I just get it back because they have 2 foods. Get back Familiar, block. This is so sick. What's up, Lex? If we coil it though, we can't Ringleader. We're at 4. I coil this, attack with everything, they block Ringleader. I only take 5. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play for next turn. A lot of chat lethals. A lot of chat lethal. There's a Familiar in the graveyard, folks. Alright, and I think we just play Krenko and say go and hope we don't die, honestly. They have another one of these claim the Firstborns, we're in trouble, but... I think we played bad this game. We screwed this game up somewhere. They can play cat, we go to 3. They can sack a cat, we go to 2. Attack with cat, we go to 1. Guys, there's a Cauldron Familiar in the graveyard. They sacrifice the food and bring it back and then block with it. They block a Ringleader. And they're not dead. Jeez. So we're at 3. This card's really good. Definitely really good. Yeah, I think we're dead to a lot of things here, and if they have all spells in their hand, like any removal spell, no. Okay. So now we need to sneak some damage through. Castle's not bad. We're on the Cauldron clock, so. These die. We're basically dead next turn, right? Because they just sack a Cauldron, bring Cauldron back, and then we're at 2. Then they can just attack, and we're dead because we have to block and they die. So we have to kill them this turn, which seems impossible. We must have punted this game. Krenko and Warboss. Tectonic Rift? Yeah, I mean, Tectonic Rift would have been good, yes. Yeah, you probably should have shocked the Warboss. We just took too much damage from the Warboss. They'll figure it out eventually. They're going to leave one cat not blocking. So yeah, we just shucked this game. We died with the shock still in our hand, so it just didn't even matter. Alright, this is not too hard for them to figure out. Alright, we punted that one. That's our bad. That's our bad. We got overconfident. They missed so many land drops. Mogg Mondays, rough start today. Rough start today. We crushed it last Mogg Monday, but rough start. We brought on the coils for the bannerets. I think I'm still cool with that. Both like is cool. Tibalt, they're not a life gain deck. They're just like an oven deck. And Tibalt like isn't a goblin, doesn't affect the board that well. I consider the green scratch for Grumgully and Zatar Goblin, but the mana base is just terrible. There's just like 4 stomping ground and that's it. It's only tap lands. There just aren't any good mana fixing lands for a 2-color deck, unfortunately, in the allied colors. So we can't really play Forest in our deck, so it's fine. Icon's really good. Yeah, mana. It's frustrating that the mana for your 2-color aggro deck is terrible, but you can play 5-color Golos no problem. You know, like. So don't like that. That's definitely not a great design. Obviously, the temples will be in Theros, so we'll have all the temples, allied ones included. But temples aren't even good in aggro decks anyway, so. I think the fast land should be evergreen as well. I think the fast land should just be in every core set. Like the pain lands used to be in every core set. I think the fast land should be like that. I think the fast lands are just awesome. The old Ember Hauler, right? We're going to save that one, because that's better to have a mana up for later. And we're definitely going to Icon next turn. Let's go, Arena. Buwalda, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Yeah, Blossoming Marsh, Spire Bluff Canal. I just think it's important that that aggro decks have access to good 2-color lands. There's so many tap land cycles, like the cycling tap lands, duels, the temples, that are like good for mid-range decks, but not good for aggro decks. So I think like Blackcleave, Cliffs and Friends are like the perfect dual land because they support early game strategies as well. I think temples promote a mid-rangey format because they make playing 1-drop stupid. Pain lands are like not great and not aesthetically pleasing either. Like people just don't like paying life and stuff, so I don't mind them not existing. All right, we don't want to let the Butcher hit us. Maybe we just swing and play Hauler and Torch Courier instead of for Icon next turn. Sure. You want to kill my Torch Courier? Sure. Torch Courier down. I guess I should have played this pre-combat. Wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do, but it's like if they had targeted the Cratermaker, I want to be able to shoot something. So, Deothar, honk, honk, honk. Thank you, Deothar. $25 for a good cause. That's so annoying. Claim the Firstborn is so good against Ember Hauler and Cratermaker. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's a huge tilt. So yeah, so this has the sacrifice built into it. I guess I gotta not play Torch Courier to play around that. We're gonna kill this and we have nothing left. This card's great. Yeah, it's really, really good. Alright, we need Goblin Ringleader. That's what we need. Next up is Jonathan from Georgia, playing since Born of the Gods. Favorite card is Lightning Bolt. Modern favorite format, puppy named Karn. YouTube watcher, love it. Jonathan, thanks so much, my friend. God damn it. How about a spell? How about no? How about a goblin? How about no? Man, we are running pretty bad today. Our goblin count is not super high, but we are definitely defying the odds here. Goblin Cratermaker. Oh, there's a Ringleader. We're pretty close to dead, though. I mean, Block Butcher, take 3, 4, 5. We just gotta Block Butcher and kill Gutterbones. If this dies, we just die. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Okay, well, cost 4. They could also, like, I guess we would sacrifice it in response. I don't think we can win this game. We're on a 5 here, and we just can't remove a Butcher from play. I have Lava Coil, never mind. If we get lucky and draw Lava Coil, maybe have a chance. Sure. Alright. Man. It's kind of weird how Goblins is bad in Standard. We started off so good, too. Jeez. Like. Alright. Come on. Mogg Mondays. Get some hype in chat for Mogg Mondays, please. Like, that actually, like, there are parts of a deck that seem good. Like, the Krenko Icon synergy has been quite nice, but we are not, we're just not rolling through here. And the old razzle dazzle. Oh god, here we go. One of mulligans we're gonna keep. Basic Mountain Grim Initiate. Alright. Grim Initiate. Ember Hauler, sure. How's Arena going so slow already? It's been on for like an hour. What's up, designer? How's it going, everyone? If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Davis. It's Mogg Monday. That's right, Mogg Monday. Goblins. Trying out Goblins in Standard this week. That's our episode, and we're 0-3. Hasn't been going great, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think we attack. Oh, they're mana screwed. Cool. I'm not gonna play. I guess like they can't have shock. They can have like Heartfire or something. I'm not playing the Warboss yet. I'm just gonna play Ringleader. Alright, we hit 2. We hit 2. That's nice. Alright, I'll just party. Once they miss their land drop and the game changes and we become the aggressor, so alright, sure, whatever. Thoughts on Golgari versus Selesnya Adventures in Standard? The Golgari version seems much better. Alright, they're mono red something. I guess we'll bring in some Redcap Melees. Over what, though? Like, I don't want to cut that many goblins. We cut the Torbrans, maybe. Let's try this. And it's funny because it has all our good cards, but it's all the cards that cost 3 or more, but we're going to keep. You know, we have 6 1-mana removal spells in our deck, a bunch of crappy creatures. Like Shock. Shock plays. Blood Crypt. Priest of Forgotten Gods. You did. Viable Loam deck in Modern? Probably not. They're just better graveyard decks, you know? Just run out a raw-dogged Bone Crusher Giant. So this is the kind of spot where I'm not really happy just like hard casting Krenko. We could play the Icon first, take a pretty big hit here. I think I like that. We can Icon into Ringleader. That won't die to a Shock or a Giant. Sure, that's pretty annoying. Alright. Ringleader, do it. Help me out here. One. This is why you don't put non-goblins in your goblin deck. Bone Crusher Giant to the face. Things are getting scary here. Sure. Alright. So we have 5. bad. Oh my god. We're getting claimed the first... We're getting claimed the Firstborn into next year. That card is so good against us because taking Warboss or Krenko is just so insane. And Arena's crashing. Okay, that was fun. I don't think I want Lava Coil. Tough. Tough Mogg Monday here. Tough Mogg Monday. Like, Claim the Firstborn's so good against these cards too. It's just so good against every card in our deck. They're going to claim the Firstborn our Cratermaker and kill our Icon. I guess we keep... There we go. He drew a land. Sweet. Alright, we're going to Cratermaker. We really can't... I guess we should Hauler, because then we can Icon with a Hauler and play safely. Because we really can't have them steal Cratermaker and kill my Icon. So, sure, it's fine. So we'll Icon next turn. We still just Icon, I think. Stormfist Crusader. And another Cratermaker. I mean, I kind of want to draw a card. I'm just gonna... I can't Cratermaker though, because then they can just kill my thing. Oh. I guess I'll Cratermaker just to kill their thing. So we're gonna... play Cratermaker, say go, and then we'll kill Priest of Forgotten Gods whenever we want to, I guess. I definitely actively want to draw off of the Crusader, though. Cool. That's what we're looking for. We just need lands. Loch Thwain. Yeah, that's not going to happen. They are doing us some damage here, for sure, but...
I've learned a bunch of new burn spells to try on you. Don't worry, I brought company.
Okay. Warboss ain't bad. Warboss ain't bad, because we can Shock and Warboss. Of course, if they have another claim... I claim the Firstborn, that sucks, but... we still want to draw cards, I think, because we just want to draw more lands. We can cast our spells. I think I like Warboss, though. We could finish off the Chandra with a Shock, too.
I'm telling the abbots. I don't have enough spares right now.
Draw a card. Mountain is good. If they have Claim the Firstborn, it's pretty bad, but... We're doing Mogg Mondays, and then we are doing a John Jim show later because John's home from school. God damn it. They have Heartfire too. I mean, we're probably dead, but I guess we'll keep playing and pretend that we're not dead. So we got a 6. Sure they have another Claim the Firstborn? No. Alright, you win. You win. Alright, Claim the Firstborn. It's the best card in the world against me. I got it. That's fine. Alright, 0-4. Good Mogg Monday. Good Mogg Monday. Who's pumped for Mogg Monday? Alright, folks, check out my sponsors, Coalesce Apparel and Design. Get your Coalesce shirts. They are super comfortable, super nice, super fun Magic designs at coalesceapparel.shop. Use promo code GYM5 or GYM10 for 10% off your order on coalesceapparel.shop. Check it out. All right, keep. Bottom all against the 5. Raging Goblin. Temple of Silence. Alright. Alright. There's a distinct lack of good 2-drops. Charming Prince. Powerful, powerful Magic card. Note that I say that with an air of sarcasm. So they're going to gain 3 life, sure. I think we're going to give him the old boss here. Ember Hauler, yeah, just give him the old boss. And the problem is, do I want to...
How is your day going?
What's up, Lane the Main? 7-month resale, welcome back. I want to give the Warboss haste. I don't think so. They're likely to kill it next turn. So... I don't think it's worth it. And now they're pressured to kill it because we're going to Icon them next turn if they don't. Shock. Murderous Rider. They're just playing the creature? Okay. Is that a misclick or something? Alright, so we're going to get in with our Goblin that has to attack and that, and we're going to Mentor and attack with 2 3/3s. Shrug? Shrug? Goblin Instigator also rotated too. The 2 mana like fake Mogg War Marshal. That card was also very good for this deck. I mean, I don't think that risking me killing their blocker is worth not killing Warboss, you know? Oh boy, that's tempting. We're not going to do that. We could go for the Krenko haste here, but they definitely have some sort of interaction, so just play another icon. They'll probably kill my Warboss, and then we can just attack them for 1,000,000. Yep. They have remedied their mistake. However, I believe it is too late. You got a Wrath of God or something? Yeah, okay. Why are they always trying to kill all my goblins? You know, why are they all so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Krenko is a Kingpin too. Excuse me. Concoct. Surveil 3, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Scary. Scary. Combat. That was cool. That was cool. I don't think Draku Seth matters. He doesn't have haste, you know? Alright, we're beating the Esper Reanimator deck. We've won one game every match. It's not like we've been like getting destroyed, you know? And we've also like hit some unfortunate... God, this is ridiculous. Arena's unreal. Do I want a sideboard? Maybe Coil's better than Shock. It's kind of weird because like they have creatures, but like they also have wraths. So like, maybe I want like some Chandras also. I'd say Torbran's probably not. This card might not actually be good. It just doesn't synergize super well. It's a little clunky. I don't think we want Tibski. They could have some life gainy stuff, but let's do this. Yeah, the lag has been so bad. It's making me very angry. Like, it's just not fun to play Arena. It's just so slow and clunky. One of the awesome things about Arena is that it's so smooth and easy to play. It just like has that intangible enjoyment value, and the lag is just killing that. Yeah, we're going to keep. Do I think Krenko is good enough to run a non-Goblin decks? I think that like the Icon is what makes Krenko really, really good. Alright, we drew our land at least. We just slam all our 1-drops? I think so. They're definitely going to play... Oh, never mind, they have a kill spell. They're going to play that stupid new card. It's like, name a creature type, kill all creatures of that type. But they killed the things, probably not. Well, Toots, we're 0-4. We're 0-4. But it's weird because the deck is actually seeming pretty good at times. We are playing a lot of stinkers, though. The problem is there just aren't enough cards for this deck. That's the real problem. Alright, we're going to Chandra here.
These little guys are great.
Actually pretty adorable. When we play Icon next turn, our Goblins will be able to mentor onto our Elementals, which is sick. Aya's Wrath. You got it. You got it. Land, please. God damn it. So... I mean, we're going to Icon naming Goblin, which is annoying, but so we're going to make him Elementals. Chandra's here to, you know, play around the Wraths. We can't name Elemental, which is ridiculous. What's up, Buwalda? We are 0-4. Kenrith, the Returned King. I mean, I guess we're going to pitch Lava Coil here. See if they go for it.
Hey, these little guys are great.
No blocks. It's a pretty big tilt. Alright. And we got 3 goblins that time. We did it! Ringleader! You did something! What's up, Dusty? Thanks for hanging out. We could have double lava coiled, but I thought they would block, honestly. Target player gains 5 life, sure. Like, it's not even that good, you know? We're not a burn deck. Yeah, this is fine. If that's their turn, this is fine. Alright, I guess we'll just double Lava Coil. Kind of sucks, but... It exiles it too, so... Go get him, Goblin Guide. So they gained 8 life. It's a thing. It's a thing. Playing 2 Castle Lockthwain in your 4-color deck is a little ambitious. What do you got for us? Agent of Treachery? Alright, I guess. Yeah, we could use it. Could use Ember Hauler instead, but... Like a boss. Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. We got a killer on Chandra now. You can flash back like a kill spell or something. Yeah, all right.
I'm late to meditation anyway.
Temple of Silence. Top. Wrath of God again. A lot of Wrath of Gods. A lot of Wrath of Gods. Alright. What's Ringleader? Hit me. That's a 1. That's a 1. We are hitting some spells with it too. It is definitely partly our goblin density, you know?
Moving into our 3rd trimester. 3 more months till our baby is here.
What's up, Mango? Basilica Bellhaunt? I guess. Alright, I guess. It's kind of rude. I mean, Krenko... We can haste a Krenko here and do some work. Set up for a big castle turn next turn. It'll be a 3-4. I'm not going to go for it. No Tyrant Scorn, please. Sure. That's kind of weird. They wouldn't kill the Ringleader. Obviously they have a Wrath, it's pretty annoying, but we have Icon to kind of like try and grind back into the game, so... We're trying. We're trying. Is that a big boom boom? Oh no, that's a Wrath. They drew another one? God damn it. Ooh, hello. Back in the game. Let's go. Ringleader. Explanation point deck list, my friend. Or on the awesome Cardboard Live overlay. Torch Courier all day. All day. Torch Courier too strong. You're 2. What's up, Union? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. The first win of the day. Mogg Monday. The stress level's so high. Yes, you're dead. Do it, Doug. This is pretty greedy because they have a kill spell where you like get totally blown out. Oh my god, they do! Well, I guess we find out about it this way. So we would have attacked with both and lost both things anyway. So, Red Kreplin resub, welcome back. Now we should like end step activate icon and kind of like keep playing. It's pretty sick. Kenrith. Alright. You can reanimate a Bell Haunt. Oh, they have a land they can draw step it? That's so sick. Krenko or Ember Hauler, and they're at 2 going to 7. God damn it. Alright, I guess Krenko. Yeah, if only Siege Gang was legal. Alright. Tilt. Alright, you got it. They can gain like 15 more life this turn. First win. We can like double castle and make 5 1/1s. And then castle again next turn. We're going to lose both of our creatures though. Oh no, actually, yeah, we lose both of our creatures. No, but if Canada block, they would lose that. Or we can just like, if we got a block next turn, yeah, we're going to do that. Why couldn't I respond to that? I guess I did that earlier, but like all my lands are untapped. Why does... Oh, I guess it's my own ability, but that's not true. Things trigger when you have to respond to them. All right, whatever. Well, that blows. Obviously, I ended to do something that's different than that. All right, I guess that blows. Sure, okay. It's Mogg Monday, Danny. It's not modern every time. It sucks. Why not just main phase it? Because I want to be able to attack and ensure they're not going to kill it. If I main phase it and they just kill it after I pump twice, then it's terrible. So I got a full control, I guess. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's all non-giant? Alright, sure. Alright, it didn't matter. We were dead anyway. It's a few too many Wrath of Gods, you know? Yeah, so Arena just shortcuts things in combat pretty aggressively. But that's fine. That's fine. Game three. We're gonna get a W here. We're gonna get a W here on Mogg Monday. I'm feeling it. We can beat the 4 Kaya's Wrath 4 Realm Cloak Giant deck, no problem. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Or Arena will crash. One or the other, you know? Yeah, I'll keep. It's certainly not great. Look, Gimli's just helping out, alright? Gimli's a real team player. And, Gimli's just offering his services to the Goblin tribe. Swamp? It's weird. Or Swamp Lockthwain. And their 3-color deck? Sure. They're going to bin a Connive Concoct. And we're going to draw another Legion Warboss. So, like, I guess we just Warboss. If we have the opening to get the token now. If we Krenko and they just, like, kill it, it kind of sucks. So, just take our shot here. Alright, so pretty obvious Murderous Rider. Too many Lava Coils. Iron Scorn, sure. Oh, they pre-combated that? I guess they have to, right? That's true, yeah. So we could just play another Warboss here. I think I want a Krenko, though, because I'd rather play Warboss after a Wrath. Nope, Krenko's probably dying too. Our hand just does not play very well around Wraths here. They're letting us attack. So we're definitely getting Wrath next turn. It's like not even a thought. Alright, so they had the... I guess it doesn't matter, right? Is it still going to make a token? Want to use last known information? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get tokens. I'm gonna get one, so I can't put a counter on it. But if I castle here, I'll get two. And I don't want to Warboss into a Wrath, so I'm gonna castle. I think I'm gonna get 2 tokens. Yep. So it uses last known information. So you should kill it before it attacks. Maybe bringing Coil is bad. I don't know. Enter the God Eternals. Oh, alright. They still have a number of cards left. We're just shoving. They have a Wrath. They have a Wrath. What are we going to do? I think they would... They might have not Wrath last turn. I don't know. We could have just castled the 2, but that didn't seem good. Mikey!
90 days. Guess we're past the probationary period here.
Mikey, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. God, stop killing my stuff. Guess who's back? Back again. Krenko's back. This card's so bad. Alright. Charming Prince it is. Like, one of these things is not like the other, you know? It's like 5 mana Wraths, great removal spells, Embereth. What's up, bud?
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Our goblins aren't doing too well, though. What's up, bud?
I just wanted to come in here and say hi to the chat and stuff.
Oh, sweet. Everyone put your Jim D dabs in chat, please. I mean, we're not going to Lava Coil the Prince, so... I guess I should have done that the other way. It's fine. Alright, I should have attacked first. IRL, Jim D dab. Ready? John.
One Jim D wow.
John, Mega Dab in 3, 2, 1. He's down. He dabbed too hard. There lies John. The boy dabbed too hard. Icon's not bad. What are you doing, bud? John, stop. Alright. I mean, Icon's not bad here. Obviously, one of our women's has to attack. Goblin. We could, like, party here and then coil the giant post-combat and, like, put a number of goblins in play while also killing their 7/7. It's a Warboss, the Krenko. So actually, I kind of like this. I'll just crash. Or Mentor first. Then add a counter. Make a million goblins. They block Krenko. They block there, sure. They go to 8. The John Jim show will be after the Mogg Mondays, a little bit later. We're playing some more Donkey Kong Country. So like this puts us in a spot to win next turn. They have to have a Wrath, and if they do, we still have Icons, so it's pretty good. Could be our first win of the day. Embereth is here. And a land. So they're effectively at 11 life. And I can castle, make a token. I think they're dead. 4, 5. Yep. You are dead. I hate to tell you, but you are dead. That one. Castle. King in the castle. King in the castle. We won our first match. It only took 2 hours.
It really did take 2 hours.
Took 2 hours. High five. Thank you.
New corn.
Alright, folks. Let me remind you all, check out... Oh, we got a card. Everyone check out bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies, #1 source for all your game supply needs. BCW Supplies, the gear I've been playing in every tournament I've played for the last 4 years. The Elite 2 deck card sleeves are phenomenal. The deck lockers are great. The binders are phenomenal. Check them all out at bcwsupplies.com. Use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order on bcwsupplies.com. Also, Cardboard Live, the future of card and board game online entertainment. My new sponsor. Seriously, Cardboard Live is sick. The overlay's insane. And there's tons of cool stuff coming from Cardboard Live as well. The ability to buy cards right from streams and all sorts of new features. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. Cardboard Live. Cardboard.live. I want to say cardboardlive.com. It's not how it works. Cardboard.live. Pretty fancy. New sponsor. Mogg Monday. Let's roll with one more match here. Alright, Penguin, resub.
Been away for a couple weeks for work, so I haven't been around. But congrats on the extra life progress. Really cool that you are participating.
Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that, Penguin. 13-month resub. Legacy Goblins? Gotta keep watching Mogg Mondays. Mogg Mondays. Every week on Monday, I'm playing a different Goblin deck. Different format. Try and mix it up, you know? Gotta mix it up. Keep it exciting. We're doing standard Goblins this week. We did Grum Gully Modern Goblin combo last week. That's on YouTube. Next week, maybe it's Legacy. Maybe it's... Who knows what it is? Modern? It's something. It's gonna be something next week on Mogg Monday. Alright, what's up? Oko? Don't care. All my cards suck anyway, so... Alright, Krenko, do some work. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Alright, what are we doing with this Oko? Are we attacking Oko or nah? I kind of think we're just attacking them. I know, dwarfs and goblins side by side. It's just them. Pump it up, get some friends. If Oko steals Krenko, they could just die to Torbran, so... Questing Beast is pretty good. Nope, they made Krenko into a 4/4. And now they are almost dead. This thing steals power, or they can steal my Torbran. God, this card is so stupid. Alright. So by Torbran, I guess I can block the Questing Beast also. I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take go to 1. Ringleader's no good today. Let's attack them. Block Cratermaker. Take 4. Take 8. Royal Scions.
I lead the way, but my brother knows.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
And they should probably... They don't have any good exchanges, honestly. So they're effectively at 7. Another food attack. They're just dead, right? Dwarf. A dwarf breathed so loud we could have shot him in the dark. Alright, so that's cool. I feel like our shocks aren't good. They're only really good against the maybe shock is like not good in this deck. I just wanted to have more cheap things to do to buy time for all our important 3s, but and my axe. Yeah, killing Goose is like reasonable. Yeah, where's my Tarfire at, you know? We're on the draw. I'm gonna cut a land on the draw. It's 23 lands. We really gotta make our land drops though. Maybe we just cut the Torbrans. I mean, they're probably gonna have might have like Flame Sweep post board. That would be devastating. You can also cut like Cratermaker. Let's try this. Chandra's Helix is for the adventure decks. You get to kill like their 2/1 and their adventure creature. The Innkeeper. It's pretty important. We're going to keep... It's like unfortunate because like these are all of our good cards, but like because of that we have no 1 or 2 drops. Because none of our 1 or 2 drops are actually really good. I'm going to keep though, whatever. They mulligan too, so... Once upon a time. Zam!
Second month, best month. Dwarf tribal with Gimli and the 7 dwarves win. LMAO.
Month number 2. Welcome back, Zam. Appreciate that very, very much. Happy to have you back. Dwarf tribal. I mean, 7 dwarves is a thing I might build around at some point, but there aren't any actual dwarf effects, you know? I guess you could play Icon. It's cute. It's cute. Thank you for the resub, my friend. I appreciate it. Oko. So if I play a Krenko right now, they can just steal it. That's so sick. This card's so unfun to play against. I guess I can attack the Oko. So I can like Warboss attack Oko. They can just steal the Warboss. No, they can't because I attack it. Oh, I guess I have to Warboss here. Attacking Oko feels so bad. The Royal Scions.
I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
I mean, that's fun. So like, we're really scared of Flame Sweep. That's the card we're really scared of. Right, they have a 3/3. We've got some lands. I mean, we can poke the Oko to keep it from stealing stuff, and then play Krenko, and try and set up for a huge turn next turn with Icon, and Warboss, and make a million tokens. I kind of like that. They have Flame Sweep. We're in like really big trouble. But I think that's going to be our play. We'll ship the Banneret too. If the Banneret dies, I don't really care. They honestly might not even block it, so... Sure.
So hostile to the truth.
So next turn we get to Icon and Mentor, make 1,000,000 tokens.
One bite, and all your cares are gone.
Let me
This thing's on
synthesize
7 right now. Yeah, it's honestly unconscionable that this has a +1, not a -1. It's actually just unreal. Oh, that's really good against us. That's the problem with Krenko, is that like you play it, doesn't do anything, and it just dies, and you're just so far behind. Speak of the devil. Like now we're in like pretty big trouble. I mean, we can still Warboss and its Axum stuff, but this thing has a food to work with also. This is bad. It honestly might just be Krenko go and just hope that it works again. What's up, Bobo? Mogg Monday. Just another Mogg Monday. So one has to attack anyway. I might as well attack the other ones too. Just sneak a damage in. Keep this thing off stealing stuff.
Why do you cross me?
And they can always make Oko into an elk too. I mean, make the Krenko into an elk. Yeah, Wicked Wolf's obviously really good against us.
To know is to triumph.
It feels like we're being a little outclassed here on general card quality, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Your new look is
Yeah.
enchanting.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next game. Well, Scion's having a high toughness is okay, because, like, it's not very good. Like, it doesn't affect the board that much. So, like, it's sort of like, alright, that's fine. I can buy that. If we're going to make a 3-mana Planeswalker with a high loyalty, let's not make it affect things too much. You know, it's rely on having creatures in play. The loot's kind of whatever. Like, that's reasonable, you know? Alright. God. Come on. Alright. Ship a courier. Should have hoped to draw land here. Oh boy. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, so they definitely have shock, and we can't do anything about it. We drew a land at least. We're going to Icon. The question is, do we pre- or post-combat Icon? I guess we pre-combat because I want them to shock my Torch Courier, so... That happened pretty quick. Maybe they don't have shock. I mean, if they Oko here, or else we can just like, we kill this.
Let me synthesize the facts.
We can just kill this, right? Yeah, we just kill the Royal Scions immediately. It's pretty good. Ringleader too? That's not bad. So Ringleader doesn't actually kill the Royal Scions, but so we could Legion Warboss, make 2 3/3s, attack and kill Royal Scions. If they have a Wicked Wolf, that fight is good for us. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Could have also gone after them too, but I think we're like set up for a bit of a longer game here with Ringleader and Icon, so playing Ugin in the Emery Affinity deck over Standard. Ugin's pretty expensive. Honk. Honk. I mean, it's only a really good target for shock in this deck, so. And they probably have a removal spell of some kind. Get him, Ringleader. Hit me. Okay. Only one goblin, but it pairs perfectly with Courier, so that's not bad. Aether Gust. Sure. I mean, so now we have our little combo here of Torch Courier and Krenko. Shocking the Goose. That's pretty sketch. Alright, I'm feeling another Aether Gust. We're just going to cast Warboss here. And we're going to Torch Courier and attack. We're not going to go for our Krenko shenanigans. This is lethal by itself, right? Yeah, it's exactly 10, so they have a food, but we're also not vulnerable to Flame Sweep either, so yeah, sure. What do they have here? Chandra? That would suck. No. Okay. Is there like a fog I'm not thinking about? Let's go. Flame Sweep? Do they have 2 Flame Sweeps? Oh my god, that would be sick. Alright. I guess. It's a thing, I suppose. Here, have a Krenko. Don't have a wolf, I guess? Oh, go.
The brambles of truth twirl and curl, choking out lies.
I mean, making Krenko into a 3/3 isn't bad. It's there at 3, so.
I think a little merriment is in order.
Cratermaker, Mountain. Alright. Go get him, buddy. Yep. Alright, so I guess we're feeling pretty good now, right? Goose. Honk. Exchange control of target artifact and that. Okay, so now we get to destroy their food. Gonna cook their goose. What's Icon first? Hello. Cook the goose. Dinner time. We won! We did it! Alright. Let's get one more match for the John and Jim show. One more. Ooh, we got stuff. We got stuff. A Neoform and a booster pack. Who wants to open a booster pack? We got 2 booster packs to open. Who wants to open some booster packs? Well, let me tell you about the Goosey Gang. Goosey Gang, 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 Goosey Gang. Nox just put us together. Nox, Merchant, Bloody, Voxy, Ali, and myself. We're raising money for charity. Extra Life. Children's hospitals. Great cause. Donate some money. Get honked at from the Goosey Gang. And we got to raise as much money as possible before November 2nd. And yeah, that's basically it. Great cause. You get honked at. There really is no downside. Really is no downside. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hop on the stream and donate. Just come to the stream, even if I'm not online. Type in exclamation point Goose in chat for your information on how to donate. All right? Goosey Gang, 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 Goosey Gang. Oh, gems. We're in gem world now. We got all them rares. We 7-0'd the 30 pack challenge, won 30 packs. So we're rich. We're mad rich. We are 2-4, I think. We lost to Golos twice. We lost to Claim the Firstborn decks twice. That card's really good against us. God damn it. The deck is obviously... I probably wouldn't play this deck in an open, or a serious tournament. But definitely a fun deck that can win. Teal Run. Well, that was donated to me, Teal Run. That's great, but that's not the Goosey Gang. You gotta do the Extra Life Goose thing in chat to donate to the Goose thing. So, I appreciate that. Thank you, Teal Run. But, I'm gonna keep... We're gonna ship the... On the play, I ship Shock. They have Opt? Okay. Like a Reclamation deck or something? It's interesting. Interesting. You want to honk? Goose in chat. That's all you gotta do. I missed their Scry top bottom. If anyone wants to hit me up on that one. Could be Simic Flash, I suppose. Castle Embereth. Alright, I mean... If they're playing... what do they got here? They got something here. What's going on? We're slamming Krenko, so... They're going to Brazen Bar our Cratermaker. They're going to regret that. Punish them, Krenko. I think we're going right to combat here. Another Brazen Bar. Whatevskis. We'll get there eventually. These Simic Flash decks cannot fall behind, or they never win. So I'd say we're in pretty decent shape here. If we can get off a nice attack. We're not going to free combat this, let's counter it. And play like a Mystic Snake, which is bad for us. So let's get our Goblins and see how they want to deal with this. Perfect. So they're going to ambush her. We get to kill it with our Ember Hauler. Finish that off and resolve Ember Hauler. Just gotta stay ahead. Just gotta stay ahead, you know? Brazen Borrower can't block. I think this card's pretty bad, honestly. This card's really, really overrated. Alright, right to combat. Another ambusher. Okay. So now we're in an interesting spot where... Alright, they're going to block like that again. And I would like to resolve my stuff, but we got to kill the ambushers. It's just like the best card they have. So we got to just play Cratermaker and kill it again. It kind of sucks, but... They like unsummon here. It's pretty bad for us. Spectral Sailor. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure if we've gotten out ahead enough to win this game. 2 Nightback Ambushers is pretty good. The Brazen Borrowers bought them enough time. Benjamin! Honkin! Love it! Thanks, Benjamin. Appreciate that. God, and we also just we have all 3 drops and 5 lands. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if we can beat 3 Nightback Ambushers. Like, they just have to have, like, nothing else, and we have to draw land. It sucks. They topped. That's not good. The mana is just far too bad to be red-green. You only have 4 stopping ground is fixing. It's just too bad. I mean, we just don't draw land either. Yeah, kind of stinky. Unsummon was good enough in the early game, unfortunately. I think that's kind of the problem with this deck is that our 1-drops and 2-drops just like aren't good enough. So with all of our important spells costing 3 and 4, like we're just not as fast as we want to be. Take out the Torbran's way too easy to counter. Take out a couple. They got a shock too. Like like Ringleader is just not good against counter spells. Just too clunky. No Aether Vials, no Cavern of Souls, you know.
Thanks for playing Esper Stacks for your video. Love that deck so much in Standard.
Thanks, Insult Ninja. I appreciate that. 16-month resale. Welcome back. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's unfortunate that the 2-color mana bases in Standard are so bad, but the 5-color goals mana base is fine. You know, this is fine. This gets out under a little bit. You know. Go get him, Torch Courier. Go get him, Ember Hauler. Alright, we're just gonna slam here. Like, we're already ahead on the board. Make them have it. If they don't, we're probably gonna win. If they do have it, then we gotta... At least we're dealing with the counter spells now. We can try and resolve this next turn to keep it backing. Aether Gust, it's pretty annoying. Put it on top. Run it right back. Goblins and Historic. It's probably not as good as some of the other possible things, but... Alright, they probably have Brazen Bars. We're not going to bother trying to give haste. Maybe not. I guess I could have, like, done it after the trigger resolve, because it means they probably don't have it, but this is still fine, too. Not really getting a huge rush. Okay, well, that's a Fairy Duelist. So I get to eat a 1/1. It's fine. I think we're okay dueling here. Questing Beast? Alright. Okay. Let's Ringleader and see what happens. This is like the fifth time this has happened today. Okay, cool. We attack with everything. They block Warboss and a 1/1. We get to... probably just push it here at this point, honestly. Block Warboss, block a 1/1, take 7. Just hope we can push enough damage through. This is just unreal. So now we can kill Questing Beast, or we can just try and leave the Hauler in play and try and kill them. I'm probably trying to kill the Beast. It's a free block on a 2/2 anyway, so it's basically the 2 damage I would get from attacking. I'd say we're in big trouble here. Realistically, if they have a Night Pack Ambusher, we really can't win. It's not the worst. Alright, let's move to combat. This makes Ambusher a little more tolerable. I guess we're not going to die with that. So they Ambusher, block my Courier, take 2, and I play Krenko, and then we hope we can just push it through. Brineborn Cutthroat. Okay. Wildborn Preserver. I mean, that's some trades, I guess. It's certainly not what we were looking for, but okay. Draws off Krenko, so it's alright. Would love to draw a castle. That would be great. Alright, I mean, if they had Ambusher, they probably would have done it last turn, so I guess we're just going to ship here. Once upon a time, Questing Beast came a little late to the party. Alright. So we didn't pre-combat this because we don't want to have them Frilled Mystic it. This is not the worst. It's certainly close. Okay. Now if I swing with everything, that's not the worst. So if I swing with everything, they block Beast on the 2/2, 1/2 on the 1/1, take 2. And I just use the Hauler to kill the Duelist, and we end up with 3 tokens versus Questing Beast, and them at 4 life. It's fine. So it's to die anyways. This keeps our thing alive. They take 2. Suddenly, pandas. Yep. All right. What do you got? Lava Coil. That's a. All right. So, yeah, they have Frill Mystic. That's just the end of the world. We got to attack. Right to combat. Brazen Bar. Come on, Krenko. Cross the finish line. Suddenly, pandas. Yes. My video, coolstuffinc.com today, is Mono Blue Dredge in Standard. Hello, Arena. Is Arena crashing again? It's just unreal. That's right, coolstuffinc.com, Mono Blue Dredge in Standard. Check it out. Coolstuffinc.com, my Monday video. I actually want this shock back in, given the amount of creatures they showed us that are important to interact with. I'm gonna cut a Ringleader. I don't want to cut a land because cutting a land we want to double spell often. I'm gonna cut a Ringleader. What's up, Hedward? Alright, on the draw here is tough. The flash deck much better on the play. Alright, we're going to keep. We have to draw a land, but we're going to keep. They mulligan to 6? Alright. Alright. A second Krenko. Please, God, just draw a land. That is a land. That is a land. Alright, so we're going to kill that before they untap. Which is a nice place to do things. And say go. Rainbow land go. We draw another land. It's pretty sweet. I guess we're Krenkoing. I mean, we're just jamming for the most part.
Hi, Jen.
What's up, bud?
I just wanted to see. Wait, what planeswalker is that?
Their avatar? It's not a planeswalker. It's a creature. Not every avatar is a planeswalker.
Is he like Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.?
Yep, copyright infringement. They're going to sue somebody. It's actually Thibalt. He's the little guy who always gets lost all the time.
What?
Thibalt.
Who's him?
He's the little guy that gets lost all the time.
In Magic?
Mm-hmm. I think we... think Warboss is better than Krenko. That's kind of cool. So we could give it haste, but we're not going to. It's not worth the risk. I'm actually not going to attack at all. So they probably have a thingy.
Counter spell.
Well, no, they had a counter spell that would cast it, but if they probably have a flash creature.
Yeah.
Maybe, yes, maybe no. Yeah, that card's really good. I think to make it 3/3 now. This is going to be tough. I mean, if our icon can resolve, we're probably okay, but yeah, we're in the same spot we were in game 1, where we just have like 3 cards that cost 3 and only 4 lands, which can't double spell. I mean, Icon's like by far the most important card. I might just need to jam it and hope I don't have a counterspell. We're just not beating a 3/3 every turn. Play Warboss, it's like not even that good. Wow. Alright. Now, I mean, they have another ambusher. That would be a disaster. I don't know if we can beat that either, though. So, and they're attacking for 10 next turn. What's up, J Murph? 2 months. Thanks to resub. That's month number 2, the important month. Thanks for coming back. We get 3 2/2s. All right, let's just go for it. Oh, that's really good. Oh man, plan of them not having it is working. They have a Fairy Duelist. That's no problem. That's funny. If they'd cast that in response to the, I guess that's pretty annoying actually. They cast that in response to. Can I help you? The trigger. Then we wouldn't have gotten goblins. I think we block. It's trading 1 goblin for a wolf. This seems pretty good. Alright, I mean, they seem to be out. Which is obviously good for us. It's time to start casting stuff. Also, they drew a counterspell this turn. They drew Aether Gust. Kind of a tilt, but don't really have any good attacks. Fortunately, we're just trading a wolf for a goblin every turn. And their wolves are free.
You have to get rid of that wolf.
Yeah, I know.
Because it keeps on, like if it's kind of like your skeleton guy. It's a 1/1, but it keeps on coming back. Only if it gets exiled.
Well, it's this thing, but this thing makes a wolf every turn. And if you don't cast a spell, you get a free wolf. So they only cast spells on our turn. So on their turn, they get a free wolf every turn.
That's why we need to kill them.
So we don't really have any... We're not going to haste any attacks.
Maybe you should just go for the wolf.
I mean, I don't have any way to kill it, but it's a 4/4.
2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And we can't
10,
can't attack the wolf, you know that. Oh my god. Alright, I think we're dead.
Yeah.
Well, this just in. Apparently wolves beat goblins. I mean, next turn we are...
Goblins don't even exist.
We're just dead. Can't even really imagine a way out of this game.
Why do you have 893 subscribers?
Not so many I have, bud. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, the ambushers are so good. It's just unbelievable. So you have to block 2 of them. I don't think Krenko helps. I don't think anything helps, honestly.
Is that a wolf or just a very oversized puppy?
Well, it's an elf archer riding it, so I don't know. It doesn't tell you.
He or she is probably playing a wolf deck.
Alright, we're dead. Alright, so all in all, not the most successful Mogg Monday. We went 2 and 5 with our standard goblin deck. Unfortunately, there just aren't enough good goblins. And I want everyone, your homework is to write a letter to Wizards of the Coast complaining about how they gave us Goblin Ringleader and they just gave us so few playable goblins we can't even put a deck together, you know? Goblin Banneret, Goblin Cratermaker, it's not good enough, you know?
What's with the white girl or boy, whatever?
What, Kenrith?
Yeah.
It has a red ability, so it sorts it with the red cards. It's kind of weird. But, so, that's it for Mogg Monday. We're going to try a different format next week, as always. We're always mixing up Mogg Monday. Big thanks to our new sponsors. Don't forget, Amy.
Is there such thing as a Goblin Planeswalker?
No, there isn't. Good idea, though. Well, I want one of those, too. Let's get a Goblin Planeswalker as well. Amy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that very, very much. We're just finishing up Mogg Mondays, but the John and Jim show is coming up next, where John and I are going to play Donkey Kong Country. So that's pretty sweet. John's got off from school today because of Columbus Day. But, yeah, so it's tough. It's tough out there for Goblin World and Standard. They gave us Ringleader. They didn't give us enough other tools. I guess Duretti is a Goblin Planeswalker, sure. But I think John means like a Goblin Planeswalker, like Sorin is for vampires, you know? Whatever. That's fine. But, so, Goblins is fun. Give it a try if you want to give it a spin. We did some pretty good stuff, honestly. We went 2 and 5, but we won a lot of games. We just lost a lot of matches. Krenko plus Warboss plus Icon was all very good. It's funny, our Ringleaders were not very good. We whiffed 5 times. But Krenko, Warboss, and Icon was all a pretty good engine. Krenko plus Torch Courier and Icon specifically made short work of people when we had all 3 of those cards. So that was pretty fun. Mogg Mondays every Monday, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. Mogg Monday every Monday. All right. For you stream Magic folks, we're gonna do a nice long stream tomorrow. But right now, as you can see, we're doing John and Jim show next. So Mogg Monday, folks. I love you.